Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to every one of you. I hope 2021 is more hopeful and I hope it's a little bit better than 2020, and I for one am very excited to put that past year behind me and welcome a new, fresher, brighter new year. And I'm just excited for what it holds for all of us, and I hope it's a lot better than the years that's just gone. So yes, happy 2021 and happy new year. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Roll the title scene.
Chap chap in the bando, I don't wanna look like yo. Chap chap in the bando, I don't wanna look like.
I'm sitting on the floor and I've got some pictures that I've just printed out, and I thought I would sit down and record my mood board of 2021. I mean, these photos incorporate things that I want to happen over the next couple of years, so it's not really just 2021, but I thought it'd be a great idea to just sit down and talk through some of the things that I want to happen, some of my goals. So yeah, that's what I thought I'd do today. I've had 2 beverages and I'm a bit of a lightweight, so if I sound like I don't make sense, then that's why. So let's get into it. I mean, you know, what you could do is sit down with me and grab a drink. This is just water because I needed some hydration. Just gotta keep it real. So let's get started. I've got like an array of photos here. I've got so many. I just went on Pinterest and typed things in that I thought were cute and looked like my taste. I'm just going to start cutting pictures out. So how are we all? I feel like I ask that every single video. I hope you all had a very safe, sensible and great start to the new year. Hope you're all taking care of yourself, staying safe. I was working on New Year's Eve, so I couldn't see the New Year in with a beverage, but that's I literally all I want to do is drink. Help. Which is fine. I had quite a nice shift and it was nice to see the new year in with my colleagues, so that was lovely. But after that I had 2 drinks and I had to stop. I had to sleep. I don't think I'll ever be able to drink again if we ever go back to normal. If we go clubbing, pre-drinks, I'll be done. That's it, done. This is my first photo. I don't know if you can see it because it's quite small, but it's just a little subscribe button, so obviously you know. Oh, that was a bit slurred. Obviously you all know I'm doing this YouTube malarkey and I do really want it to grow, so for that reason it's one of my goals for just for the foreseeable to do that. Let me show you what I'm working with here. So I've had this pin board for so long, and it was just sitting in here taking up dust, so I thought let me put it to some good use. This is mine. I took an old t-shirt that I didn't wear anymore and repurposed it and did a really poor job of putting it on this pin board. So that's what we got, so we're gonna roll with it. So as I was saying, you can't really see what I'm doing here really, but I will show you the photos as I go along. I'm just pinning, you know, what I like. I have been thinking a lot in terms of goals for this year, and in the past they've usually all been diet related. You know, in 2021 I'm gonna get my shit together and lose weight. In 2021 I'm gonna start eating better. In 2021 I'm gonna work out every single day. But no, I've had enough. It's taken me a long time, but I realised that I'm beautiful in my own skin, and why do I need to look a type of way? Do you know what I mean? Like, as long as I'm happy in my own body, why do I why do I need to change it? Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not going to be doing any of that. This is another picture that I really liked. I don't know if you can say that. Just a girl doing bits. So again, I have an Instagram account that I made late last year, and I want to grow it, essentially. I do. I love fashion and I love buying clothes. So I thought, why not put those two things to good use and share my outfits, you know? And what I like about my little online space is that I can post whatever I want to. The other day I posted a picture of me with my belly out, and I found it so empowering. You know, I never thought in a million years I'd feel comfortable sharing that online, and it just felt great, really. So yeah, it's just a place where I feel comfortable, and I hope one day to grow it so much that I have a community and people can share what they are feeling and make friends and just be who they want to be, you know? So I don't know if that made any sense, but I definitely want to grow that. Another thing that I want to do this year is journal more. So a lot of my goals are like self-growth, is that even the right term? Like growth, love myself more, be worthy, like feel like I'm worthy, all that kind of jazz. So yeah, I want to journal more. I started journaling I've been journaling a lot, but I don't do it consistently, which is what I want to change. I want to be consistent in it. I actually haven't set a goal of when I want to do it, whether that's every day, every other day, you know, once a week, but I just know I want to do it more, because I know when I do it I feel so much better. And yeah, it's nice to offload my thoughts. I think a question that I'm going to get asked is what I do when it comes to journaling and how I set it out. And I think it really depends on the individual. So for example, I write what I'm doing in the moment. So for example, if I was starting a journal entry now, I would say I'm sitting down on the floor and I'm filming a YouTube video whilst cutting out some pictures that I really resonate with, and then I go into the first subheading, which is what I did today, and I write all the things that I did today, and then the second subheading I would write how I'm feeling. And I really try and stay clear of any negative emotions that I'm feeling. I don't like to rant in my journal because I want it to be a positive place, and I know that some people may disagree because that's what, you know, it's for, you know, getting things out. But I prefer to just cry, really, because I feel like it's a physical release of my emotion, whereas if I'm just, you know, being angry in my journal, when I come back to that, it's just kind of like, oh, I don't know if that makes any sense. But then also, if I'm writing about it, it makes me more angry. I don't know if that makes any sense, but when I'm angry about something, I much prefer to speak about that with someone or cry, you know, just have a physical release of that. So that's how I set out my journals. I don't know if I've mentioned that before on my channel, but there you go, you've got it again. I really like this quote. Can you see me? Can you see it? Fuck this, I deserve better. Yes, I do. And I just think that's quite a nice reminder when I'm feeling not great. So that's going on there. Let me show you what this looks like so far, because I feel like you can't really see what I'm doing. Oops. How cute. I don't know why this is a bit skewer, but that is so cute. Look at all those colours. Beautiful. I've never created a mood board before, and I hadn't thought of it until I watched a YouTuber's video where she was doing the same thing. They were doing the same thing, Sophia and Shinsia. Don't know if any of you have heard of them before. But they were making mood boards, and I just thought, yeah, I want to make 2021 as best as I can. So why not sit down and just do it? And I think, so right now I'm in my wardrobe space slash beauty room thing. And I come in here in the mornings and get ready, and I just think, imagine seeing this when I wake up in the morning. I'm reminded of all the things that I want to achieve. It's going to make me want to achieve it more. So it's kind of like a visual manifestation board. I also really liked this quote. I am a sucker for quotes. That's so cute. You are worth more than your second thoughts and maybes. I really love that. Let's put this here. I might need to order more pins actually. Let's see what's on this sheet. So on this sheet is a lot of like traveling. We're probably not going to be doing that anytime soon, but a girl can dream. So on here I've got a picture of New York. I don't know what it is about New York, but I've been thinking about it a lot recently. And I really want to go. I've been before, but I think it was like 7, so obviously I'm not going to remember it. And I just really want to go. I want to go at Christmas time though, in winter. So I don't know why I didn't put that, like specifically print a winter version out, but we move. I just want to go abroad. Like, I just want to not be in this England because it's a mess, quite frankly, at the moment. So that's probably up for debate for some, but in my opinion, it's a bit of a mess. So as soon as Mr. Boris Johnson announces that it's safe to go on holiday, you best believe I'm catching the first flight out of here, because see ya. I've also got, I can't remember where that, I think I've got Thailand on here. I did the show me a picture of trend on Instagram the other day, and someone asked me where in the world I would go if I could go anywhere, and the answer is Asia. I am from Asia. Well, I'm not from Asia, but my mum is from Asia, and she's from the Philippines, and even just going there, I bloody love it. I know I do. So I want to go to more places in said Asia, and I really want to go to Thailand. James went a couple of years ago and he loved it. So, and everyone always raves about it and how beautiful it is. So this is where I want to be going. What else did we print at? Ah, yeah. In terms of travel, I also printed out a picture of Australia. I just want to travel the whole thing, really. I want the full Australian experience. I want to work there for a little bit. I also want to party out there for a little bit. Just want to be in the atmosphere, do you know what I mean? See all the sights, and whilst I'm there, probably head to New Zealand, because why not? We're in the vicinity, so quite frankly it'd be rude not to. So I should have put, oh no, I think I did actually put money on my board, because I'm gonna be needed to save like every day, and some of these are contradictory because we've got fashion, right, in terms of like growing my Instagram. In order to do that, I need to buy clothes, but I also want to go on holiday, and for that you need money, so you need to save. So unless I get a second job, then who knows how this is going to be funded. I just printed off loads of pictures that I liked, to be honest. Like this one is probably one of my favourites. She just looks like she's living her best life. Like she's in a bath, which is one of my favourite places to be. It's too late to have a bath now. Why didn't I think of that? Damn it. And she's just shipping. She's just sipping on that champagne and she didn't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? So I want to be living that lavish life. Let's cut her out. What else shall I cut out? Okay, so we've got a Chanel lady here with a Chanel necklace and vest top. I'm not really sure why I cut her out. Well, not why I cut her out, but I'm not really sure why I added her. I just typed in Chanel and I liked it. So I think what we're going for here is sophisticated, but still with a hint of boss ass bitch. Do you know what I mean? To my parents, like, if you're watching this, I really apologise for the swearing. I FaceTimed my mum the other day, and she's like my biggest supporter. Shout out, mum, you alright? And she was like, I think if you want to get more followers, you just need to keep it classy. You know, you need to be sophisticated. And I was like, have you met me? I'm just like the least sophisticated person ever. So yeah, thanks for the advice, mum. But we'll see how that goes. Oh dear. So we've got another lady, another sophisticated lady with some glasses on. I'm gonna pop that next to the Chanel picture. This is looking lit. I've only got a few pins left and I've got about 50,000 photos. Okay, let's go with this. So I've got these two, I've got these two beautiful girls on here. So I printed out the lady with, bangs because I am going to be getting bangs as soon as the hairdresser's open. My deposit is already there. I just want a little revamp, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just have those times when you want to reinvent yourself, reinvent your whole life. So that's what I'm planning to do. No reason really, just a bit bored. Obviously not saying that I am not happy with myself. I just want a little change, you know, switch things up a bit. So I'm getting a fringe. Hopefully it doesn't end in tears because that would be a bit emotional, but yeah, I'm also getting my highlights removed because they've grown out a lot and I just think that my hair looks really dry with the blonde bits in, so I'm getting them dyed a chocolate brown. So again, as soon as we're out of tier 4, I'm heading straight to Yana's Hair Sanctuary in Ruislip. So yeah, that's what I will be doing. Right, what else have we got? We've got to really be picky with the photos we're choosing because I've only got like 8 pins and 10 million photos. Right, let's go on to tattoos. So I have one tattoo and someone told me that once you get one you'll just want loads, and as soon as I got my first one I was like, that's it, I'm ready for another tattoo. And I'm a very indecisive person, so I need to be sure when I'm putting permanent art on my body. And I've decided on a couple. Like, I really want some dainty line body art, liney drawing. I explained that really badly, on my body. Oops. Something along these lines. And I think I'm gonna get it on my back because you can't see it. I just literally jabbed myself with some scissors. Don't try that at home. Yes, I think I'm gonna get on my back. Again, mum, if you're watching, just ignore that. So yeah, I'm gonna probably be getting another tattoo, and because it's on your back you can't see it, so it's alright. I like the fact, so I have a tattoo which is on my ankle and I barely even notice it because it's on my ankle, which I like because when I see it it's kind of like, oh. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna get done. I also do want a piercing. Where? I'm not sure, but I do want one. I had like hair pierce, like the middle of my ear, ages ago when I was at uni, when I was in 2nd year, but I think it got infected, so I was like, that's gonna have to go because I want to keep my ear. So yeah, that had to leave. I also want to make some changes to my jewellery, like in my ears, because I've had these earrings for a really long time. Like the earring in my cartilage is just plain silver. Want to change that up so it's a bit more exciting. I have my seconds done, but the lady who did it just did it really close to my first, so there's just not enough space. So maybe I'll get them done because I think they've closed up anyway, so I might as well. What else do I want done? My mum's probably watching this being like, why are you wanting to pierce holes everywhere? It just looks nice in my opinion. Cool. Oh, found a quote. Your self-worth does not belong in the hands of other people. Oh my gosh, resonate with that so much. I struggle a lot with my self-worth. We're getting deep here. Yeah, I struggle a lot with my self-worth, and I think it does. I think I do rely on other people's validation, whether I like to believe it or not. I definitely think I've come a long way with it though. Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to post on Instagram all the time, and if I didn't get a comment or a certain amount of likes, I'd be like, bruv, I'm butters. Ooh. I haven't used that in ages, but yeah, I typically would just be like, yeah, I'm not pretty enough. And I think it got really bad at uni, to the point where I would get ready for a night out and I'd look at myself, look in the mirror and just be like, oh, no one thinks I'm pretty, and just cry and just not go out. But since then we've come a long way. Like, I realised that I need to love myself. Before anyone can love me, I need to love myself, because self-love is the best type of love. But yeah, I just think you need to love yourselves. Period. Okay, right, I don't know where to go from here now. Do we go to like more homey stuff? Do I continue? Oh, actually, I'm gonna cut this one out. So this one, this pink one, I really adore. It says, empowered women empower women. And I do want to empower women. So I'm gonna cut this out. I just think, you know, we need to build each other up. And, you know, if I had people that if I followed the people I follow now on Instagram, I think I would have realised my worth a lot sooner. And having been inspired by others, I want to now be inspiring to others. I want to inspire others, basically. So yes, I do want to empower women, and I do think it's quite a powerful thing, you know, to do. Yeah, I just love to see it, you know. Right, what else should we do? Oh, I like this one. So I always want to better myself. I always want to be learning, you know. I want to be the best I can in life and in my job. So I find that this quote is really powerful. Hang on, let me just cut it out and then I will show you what it says. So it says, keep asking yourself, how can I be better? With some boss ass lady. Boom. So that's going straight on here. Okay, so I really want to get my space to be nice. I really want to love my space. I want more ideas for my space. So I've got quite a lot of home inspiration on here. And 2021 is going to be very exciting in terms of, you know, homes and, you know, decorating and all that jazz. I will say no more. But it is going to be very interesting. So I'm just getting some inspiration for, you know, general life. I also, coming on to, you know, as I said about YouTube, I've printed quite a lot of photos of offices because I just want to be organised with my content, with my schedules. I just want to be consistent, and I think that's really important, especially in this field of work. You know, you've got to be consistent in order to go somewhere, I guess, and do things. So I think that's a goal for this year, just planning what I need to do, getting content, going out and getting content. So that's something that I really want to make happen. I am a girl that just wants to have a good time and live the luxurious life I love and know, you know, and I can't do that because I'm 22 and I don't earn enough to do that. So I'm gonna manifest it. These are just like some lady in these like really nice expensive gloves, and that's just the life I want to be living, you know. I think she's got Gucci gloves on and I'm just like, yeah, we want to see that. Some of these things are just like really over the top, but I just love to see it, you know. So this one is things that make me happy. It's gonna focus? Did it focus? Can't see. That's really cute, so I'm gonna pop that on there. Okay, I'm actually gonna pop this on there because it's important as well. Friendships are very important to me. I am terrible at replying to people, so I don't know if that's something I want to work on, because I think, you know, I'm really present when I see people in person, but I definitely want to be more open. I want to be more honest. I want to communicate my feelings to people a lot more, because sometimes I get really scared to share my feelings, especially with my friends, because I don't want to bother them with my feelings. But I guess if they have the space to take it and they're alright with me sharing, you know, information with them, then I should utilise that, and I think they'd want to know and want to help me. So that's a very important thing that I want to work on, is just communication, really. And I've got this quote that says 6 keys to a relationship: friendship, freedom, honesty, trust, understanding and communication. So I think that's really nice to have on there. And that's all the pins I have, unfortunately, so I can no longer go on. I might add this last one. I don't know how I'm gonna add it. That's cute. I'm really happy with that. So let me just show you the finished project. This is what it looks like. So, you know, there's no really order to it. I just threw what I wanted to be on there. It's got a little bit of travel, some inspirational quotes. I really like it. And another thing that I like about it is that you can add on to it whenever you want. You know, this isn't finite. The word, this isn't final, you know, it can be changed, it can be added to, and that's what I like about it. So I'm really glad I did it. It's just so nice. Like before on this I just had photos of friends and tickets and stuff, which was nice, but now I feel like I can look at it and it's motivating me, you know, and it's just really nice, and I really recommend you do it as well. Oh, I feel great. What's the time? It's 11:10 at night, so I finally did it, you know, and I can look at that every day and just marvel at it. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for sitting down with me and making a vision board for a couple of years to come. I hope you liked this informal setting. I'm sorry it wasn't, you know, what I usually do when I'm sitting and chatting and stuff, but I just thought it would be nice to see the new year in and just have a little chat with you all. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I really wish you the best year to come. See you in the next one. Bye!